We are currently in downtown Tallahassee, and we're just gonna film a little bit. Never been down here. We're gonna walk by the Capitol. Probably gonna include a park that was suggested to us that has some Christmas lights you can walk through, but we're just gonna do just kind of a walking around video without much of a plan. Sound like fun?
We'll see.
We'll see. At least it's not cold. It's not bad. It's nice. But we're just gonna see what Tallahassee's like. Let's go check it out. So we're staying at the DoubleTree, which is actually right here. This is part of the DoubleTree. And it seems like a nice, easy walk to the Capitol building. College Street. Now, one thing about Tallahassee is they do have some hills here that you normally don't see in Florida. A little swing. This is a nice little area. There's several restaurants too. The Florida Restaurant and Lodging Association. Not sure what that is. And also, this is Adams Street that we're walking down. Some of these buildings are really old, built 1873 to 1874, listed on the National Register of Historic Places. The Florida Capitol. Now, it is the weekend and the Capitol is closed, so we won't be able to do a tour of it, but maybe sometime we can come back during the week and actually go inside, do a tour of it. The Florida Capitol. This is a nice area. For reference, that's the that's the hotel we're staying in right over there. Now, we've actually seen several state Capitol buildings before. Been to the Missouri one quite a bit. They used to take like field trips and stuff there. It's a fun one to look at. It's a big one, it's nice, but this is the first time seeing the Florida one. Right here. The walk over here was easy, maybe like 5 minutes. If it was open, the Florida Historic Capitol Museum is currently the way we're heading. I do like how this building looks though. Almost looks like a, I don't know, like an ice cream parlor with the red. Yeah, with the red awnings. Red and white awnings. There's the building. A lot of construction going on. Old Capitol of Florida. Here is a key of the construction. So, construction zone. Capitol entrance. So you would enter all the way around this way. Across the street is a ginormous flag. Yeah, it kind of stinks they've got all this construction going on, but it is what it is. If you've ever been inside, let us know. There's the Florida Capitol sign down here. Like I said, a huge flag. Wonder what that is. Like a memorial or something? Monument. The Florida Capitol. So I guess it's a MIA POW memorial. And there's a little bracelet thing like they wear right there. You can't really see it, but that must be what it is. Oh yeah, I see it now. There's the bracelet. Notice the street names: Madison, Monroe. We were on Adams. We're just kind of doing a lap around it. Really the back side of it now. Here is the Florida Department of Education building. I'll be honest, it's not quite as breathtaking as I thought it would be. The Missouri Capitol, honestly, is really just, I mean, it is better than this one, but again, I always want to see something for the first time, so Got to see the Capitol for the first time. I think we'll also include the governor's mansion. That might just be a quick little video from a car because I don't think you can film it or whatever. So the Supreme Court of Florida, also Duval Street and St. Augustine. Some of the signage. Florida State University to the left. You are here, right next to the Florida Supreme Court. Capitol's over here. City Hall, Public Library, the 10-minute radius here, but let's see, where are we at here? This way, Doubletree right here. So you can see where we're currently at is just a little bit over a 10-minute walk. And the governor's mansion's like right up here. Here's a QR code for downtown shopping, restaurants, and bars. It's really a bummer that they've got all this construction going on, because look, here's like some dolphins. Another look at that Supreme Court building. The Florida Supreme Court building. It costs $1.7 million to construct. Pensacola Street. The hills here. The hilly streets.
It's the Tallahassee Democrats, a newspaper. So they dedicated it for 100 years of continuously publishing.
So honestly, that's going to be the tour of the Capitol. Again, we couldn't go inside and we just kind of walked around it, but we'll show you a little bit more sights and sounds of downtown, and we'll show you the governor's mansion. The Tallahassee Marathon finish line, Duval and Jefferson Street. And also here's a little park / plaza area. And here is the IMAX. So Challenger Learning Center, IMAX Theater. Ah, that makes sense. There are some restaurants down here. Hayward House. Here's the sign for the governor's mansion. Chain of Parks, United States Courthouse. I don't know if we'll film much more tonight, but tomorrow we'll try to film around the governor's house, and then we'll call it for downtown, Tallahassee, Capitol, all that stuff. So stay tuned, because we had a suggestion to go to the Dorothy B. Oven Park.
Yes.
Was that right?
Yes.
Because they have a fantastic, I guess, Christmas display. So it looks like you can park at this church here and walk up to it. We're just trying to look and see what to do. It says Oven Park entrance up ahead. Oven Park entrance, next drive. I guess we'll drive through it since we missed the parking. And this is where you drive through it. It's nice they give you the option to either drive or walk. And they have some music playing too. So it looks like you can see a lot more if you actually walk it. I'm gonna say walking it is the route to go. Right in front of the hotel, they do have all of these Christmas decorations. And there is a winter festival, Candy Cane Lane, that I believe is free, that we're gonna also walk down, see what it's like. All the trees are lit up. Candy Cane Lane. Ring toss, balloon pop. Oh, it's like a carnival theme. Hi. Hi. Oh, thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Hi, welcome to Candy Cane.
This is awesome. Yeah, you gotta get a candy cane at Candy Cane Lane. Try not to get copyrighted with the music, so I'm just gonna try to talk over it here. But polar plunge, got a photo op here. It's pretty neat. Just a nice little cool thing to walk through. Get some great photos. Look at that polar bear and look at these lights. Oh, there, the music stopped. Those are really cool. Oh, look, you can sit in the polar bear's hand. Look at the huge popcorn. Cracker Jacks. I think, though, we're gonna pause the video for the downtown area until tomorrow when we go by the governor's house. So stay tuned until tomorrow. Here is the Capitol at nighttime. Kind of hard to see with the reflections, but here's another look at the Capitol building. I think we're gonna go drive to the governor's mansion. I don't know what all we will be able to see, but then we will end the video after that. Here we have the governor's mansion. You're not gonna really be able to see much because obviously they have quite a bit of security, but it is right here. I also forgot we're gonna drive by FSU. There we have it. Governor DeSantis, somewhere there. Yeah, you really can't see anything. Some of the buildings on the campus. The Ruby Diamond Auditorium. Look at this. Yeah, that is. Here's the DeVoe Elmore University Center. Don't know if we'll actually get to see the stadium or not. Just gonna walk this way. You are at Building A. Come over here. It's a nice stadium. Big. That was our trip around Tallahassee. We threw in some downtown, some Capitol, some FSU, also some Christmas lights. Definitely not what I thought it was.
No.
I thought there was gonna be more to do.
Yeah.
It's kind of plain. If they didn't have,
College campus or it
the,
being the capital.
there would be pretty much nothing here. But anyway, glad we got to see it. We can now add a little pin on a map saying we've been here. And maybe one of these days we'll still tour the Capitol. It's just the hours don't really work out that great. So we'll just see. I don't know. But anyway, if you've never been, hopefully kind of got to see what it's like. With that being said, that does it for today. Thanks for watching.